Hello Patriots! We would like to share how to use Google Books to help you find information for your project about Hamlet. Again, you can start at the Albemarle High School website and click on Library. When you get to the library website, you can click on Literary Resources. You can access this anywhere you can access Google. So at school, at home, anywhere with Wi-Fi. Under Online Book Resources, the very first one is Google Books Online. You can click right there and it takes you right to Google Books. I would suggest that you log in to your Google Drive at that time so that you can save the things that you find. Now, let's say that I'm starting out researching Hamlet and the symbolism of flowers in Hamlet. I'm going to type in Hamlet and flowers and click Search Books. So right here, I can scroll through and look, and then I see right here, there's a book on Shakespeare's flowers. So I click on that. It seems like it would probably be useful. And it takes me right to the index. So this is an index of sources. If I scroll down a little bit more, I get an index of plays and poems, and Hamlet is right here. And then actually, if I even scroll up further, there's an index of plants. So that could also be useful, an index of all the plants that you have seen Shakespeare use throughout his works. So I'm going to click on pansy because I know that that is one of the flowers that is in Hamlet. I will click on that, and right here I am taken to pansy. I have a quote from Hamlet, and as you can see, Hamlet is highlighted throughout the text of the electronic book. So this is a book that is absolutely just in electronic format. This was a print book and quite possibly is still a print book. So if I scroll down, it goes on to talk about A Midsummer Night's Dream and how pansies were used. And if I keep going, it will talk about how pansies were used in Shakespeare's other works. So if I decide that this book is useful to me and that I would like to use it, I add it to favorites. Okay? Now, how do I find it once I have added it to my favorites? Because this is a really long book. You definitely don't want to print the whole thing. You'd probably want to use the citations right from here. So once I have decided that I'm going to add this to my favorites and use this for my project, the way I can access it later is to go back to this option over here and click on My Library. Then that's a list of all the books that I have used on Google. And as you can see, I have a browsing history, and it's in the browsing history, but it's also in my favorites along with another book that I found with symbolism and Hamlet. So I can click on that and I can access the book again that way. And you can also click and get all of that citation information by looking at the first page and the inside cover of the first page, the title page, the back of the title page. That will give you all of the information about the publication data that you would need to know to cite this properly in your work. If you have any questions about Google Books or any other resources, print or electronic, that Mr. Kroback and I can help you with in the library, please don't hesitate to stop by. We're happy to help you anytime. Thank you and good luck with your project.